Hey, Melissa. Drinking on a Wednesday night, huh? Sounds like a good time. That'd probably be more fun to watch. Drunk. Oh, was it? Yesterday? Yesterday wasn't Cinco de Mayo. How drunk were you? Okay. How do you play this game? Today is the 8th, Melissa. Yesterday couldn't have been Cinco. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't remember how to play this game. Alright. I can make little ice blocks. Hey, what's going on, Michelle? Just... How do you... Maybe I can make little ice blocks to just walk across the water there. Gosh, I have no idea what I'm doing here. Am I speaking to a Melissa from the past, maybe? Okay, I can make ice blocks and then I can blow on them? Hey, what's going on, Brandon? I have no idea what I'm doing. Can I... How do you play this game? Okay, game overed. Awesome. Alright, I'm so good at this game. I am beaten. Sob, sob. Yeah. You're, you were drunk. Alright, let's try this again. Daggerfall. What is Daggerfall? I have two buttons here. Well, I mean, I guess select might do something. Oh, select kills you. Just like in Lolo last night. Okay. I presume... Oh, Elder Scrolls 2. Oh my goodness. Okay, start pauses. And then A makes little things appear, and then B... Oh! Oh! I can shoot that! And then I can... okay, okay. Now we're cooking with fire. Here we go. Well, actually, we're cooking with ice, I guess. Come here, guys. Oh, there's a timer? Oh, sweet. Billiard style. Okay. The only Elder Scrolls games I've actually ever played were Oblivion and Skyrim. And I still haven't beaten Skyrim. Okay. Am I supposed to get the treasure or the popsicles? Oh, that's just points. I don't care about points. Do I? Come here, penguin. Okay, I can freeze you and then crush you, but I can't kick him. How is Popsicle the cat? She's good. She gave those young pups a few bats. Let them know their place. Oh, this corn is talking to me. The beautiful fantasy kingdom is now under the rule of the wizard king. Gosh, this is some slow talking corn. The ravishing palaces were hidden, and these islands were made to confine us. Kickle, please get back the palaces and revive the fantasy kingdom. Yeah, Popsicle's good. She's like an old lady who just doesn't give a damn anymore. She's like, whatever. These puppies come in and are like, hey, what's going on? All up in her face, and she's just like, get out of here. Like I care. Okay, that's like a super freezer thinger. Okay. Oh, whoops! I'm gonna have to do it in the middle here. Can I kick it through the... Yeah, there we go. Ooh, now I got bell peppers. got a radish here, so we're gonna get radishes at the end of this one. Oh, I get credit for those popsicles if I kick an ice block at them, huh? What the? Excuse me. Hey, what's going on? I thought you were working. What am I doing? I'm not paying attention very well. Whoa, whoa. Okay. There we go. Just need the one more. Oh, 4 tans. Oh, okay. Maybe I'll switch up my stream schedule then. I don't really like streaming on Thursdays anyway. Man, 4 tens is the gig. I have, I'm currently working what are called 724s. They're terrible. Hey, what's going on, Showerhead? It's going all right. Relaxing now. I kind of thought that would happen. Ooh, a 1-up. Do I really need a 1-up though? Don't I have like unlimited continues? How you doing tonight, Showerhead? Pumpkins. Those look like the bell peppers, but orange. Oh, what's up with these ones? Why do they look different? What the? Okay, so these ones can't be... Oh man, that cool chicken's coming after me. Oh gosh, this is gonna take all day. Hey! You kicked my thing! Stop kicking my stuff, dude. You know what? Never mind. Oh, that's cool. I'll have to come check it out next time you're streaming. You know what, chicken? Just stay down there and mind your business. No, come. Hey! Ooh, whoa! Oh, there we go. Ha! Punk chicken. Whoa! Every time I call a chicken a punk, this happens. Whew. I wanted to play a puzzle game to relax, and I'm not relaxed. But I've got earmuffs. What is now? There's like a raccoon. What? That didn't work at all. Thanks. Thank you for acknowledging them. Okay. So when I kick that thing, it becomes not a... Yeah, that's a problem. I don't like that at all. Oh, now he's... What have I done? Okay, whatever. What do these purple blocks do? Oh, I can't put those on them, that's for sure. Thanks, Michelle. Yeah, that was the same way playing Lolo last night. I was thinking, nice relaxing puzzle game that I couldn't beat as a child because clearly I couldn't solve the puzzles. But it turns out I couldn't do the precision running away from terrible monsters that kill me. I've never played Talos Principle, but I have seen it, and I think I would probably end up about the same. I think I saw Brandon play it. Oh, whoops. That's not helpful. This looks like a crab. Oh, it was supposed to look like a crab. Yeah, it was probably Brandon I saw playing it then. That's one of those ones that's been sitting in my Steam wish list for a couple years, but if it ain't 99% off, I'm not buying it. How do I get off this island? Oh, thanks, chicken. My goodness. Okay, so I gotta make him. Come on. Oh, I have a limited range here. Come back down here, Blob. I gotta get this chicken to kick you at me. There we go. Oh, psh. Could have grabbed that treasure while I was over there. That is interesting. It's just not to relax. What is a relaxing video game? Can't even remember right now. Oh, okay. Animal Crossing. That's true. Well, Animal Crossing's relaxing until you try to dig, and then your shovel goes all spazzy. I haven't played Stardew Valley, but watching other people play Stardew Valley, we're like, you know what? That's what relaxes me, is watching other people play video games. Oh gosh, get out of here. Oh, I did it too early. What a bummer. Get out of here. Hey, what's going on, Jason? You liking that new gig? Oh boy, watching Crip. I just in general in Animal Crossing, just my character just pointing directions I didn't want to point. Okay, so I can just kind of not have to deal. Cool. Oh, you haven't started yet. Well, hard to have problems before you started. I miss Hearthstone too. Do they have vanilla Hearthstone yet? Have they released that? Oh my goodness, this is going to be quite a construction project here. Uh-oh, sounds like little guy's in trouble here. Whoa! That worked out all right. There we go. Oh, thanks, chicken. Hang on one second. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. no! What happened? Oh, this game's cold. Oh no! All right. Dang! I hope. Did anybody catch the password? Oh, I have a continue option. Is this where I was? Yikes! I had to put the little guy to bed. He was getting cranky. I saw a tweet a while back that was talking about everyone's always saying like, "Oh, toddlers, they're just cranky because they're hungry or tired," and it's like, how is this not also true for adults? And I was like, yeah, that is true for adults. What has a toxic player group? Is that Hearthstone? Oh, Overwatch. Never played Overwatch. Guys, I need you down here. Oh no. There we go. Oh, that's not. Wait, actually. Oh, why did I never use this technique before? Oh, I never thought of that before. I could totally set up these little pillars to stop my ice blocks. Well, I mean, you know, in Hearthstone, they'll say greetings over and over. Very toxic. Overwatch is an amazing game. Oh no, I have to go the long way around here. Actually, I can't do what I'm trying to do there. Guy, wait. Well, this will kind of work. Overwatch is like a deathmatch kind of game, right? Like a first-person shooter. Lots of solitaire and minesweeper. Ooh, last level of Garden Land. Wow, so many chickens. Oh, this wasn't necessary. Whatever. I'm gonna do with that. Oops. That'll work. Come down here, guy. There we go. Look at all those ducks. Yeah, you like those? That's not even all of them. I've got some more ducks. Girls make those for me. That's how they get their allowance. They make me ducks. FPS team matches, but each character has their own specific weapons and abilities. Oh, we're getting a talking tomato here. Hurry up, Kickle. Climb up the vine which is going to sprout here. And you can reach the palace. I have a flying balloon. I could just fly there. I don't need a vine. King of the Hill, Protect Payload, and Team Deathmatch. Like LOLHONDOTA meets FPS shooter game. Yeah, don't say hurry if it isn't there. Oh, this is something about a princess? There's a princess? I wasn't even reading the dialogue box. I was too busy reading chat. I don't know. I think LOL is League of Legends. HON is, I have no idea. And Dota is Defense something. Defense of the Ancients, maybe? I feel like I pulled that, like some neuron way back in my brain just woke up for the first time in 6 years. Yay. Okay. Ooh, Vegetable Palace. Hey, nice, Melissa. More like Kicky and the Beanstalk, am I right? Oh, it's like an actual boss monster. His name's Coke. Hee hee, welcome Kickle. I have been waiting for you. Oh boy. Ah. Okay, he throws these and then I punish him for it. Oh, I can't plant things here. Shmblamo. Oh, kicked that one a bit early, didn't I? Wah! Oh, feel free to... Why is the princess a human, but everything else is like animals and anthropomorphic vegetables? I am preventing global warming, clearly. I don't know why that chicken was missing an eye. Princess Pumpa? You feel free to write a fan fiction, and I'll share it with everybody. There are 4 palaces in this fantasy kingdom, but the Wizard King... I'm gonna wake up when this dialogue box is done and took all the palaces. What does that mean? So the princess lived in the palace and then the Wizard King took over them and put evil monsters in them? Your palace is another castle? I guess so. One-eyed chicken. Okay. What am I doing? Oh, I need to... Oh, here we go. Okay, let's put one of those there. Okay. Oh! Okay, yeah, you just leave now. That'll be great. What are those? Oh, those are peaches. Those are definitely peaches. Remind me of a joke I heard a long time ago, Melissa, about some pirate who walks into a bar and he's got all the pirate works. You know, the... Okay, maybe I should have built a wall. Protect myself. Oh, yeah, see, they hit the walls and then they blow up. Okay. This pirate walks into this bar. He's got the full loadout of pirate accoutrement. The peg leg, the hook hand, the eye patch. And bartender asks him, "Well, what happened to your leg there?" And he says, one day I was out, you know, plundering the 7 seas and a shark bit my leg off. It's like, oh, that's brutal. And what happened to your hand? He goes, oh, one day I was out, you know, fighting some privateers, and one of them chopped my hand off. He's like, what about your eye? And he's like, oh, one day I was out on my ship, and I looked up, and a seagull crapped right in my eye. He's like, what? How did you lose your eye over that? He says, well, it was my first day with the hook. I do not like these clowns. They scare me. Maybe if you tell it faster. I was trying not to get blown up and tell it. I'll work on my delivery. Oh, now we got turrets shooting at me? Suddenly it's a reverse tower defense game. I feel like I'm going to get to the end of this game and get punished for not picking up all these confections. It's going to be like, you didn't collect enough popsicles. No! Okay, we got those springy things down there. Oh my, this is again another one of those massive construction projects. That'll work. Yeah, that's fine. That'll work too. Got some grapes. What do we have here? What is this thing? Is it some kind of hammer? What is that? Well, that was very exciting. Invading enemies who don't belong here? I don't know. We'll find out what really happened in Melissa's fanfic. How do I... Can I... Okay, I can... That. Okay. Oh, we got a talking orange. Our palace was sunken into the ocean together with our princess. Ah, poor princess. Kickle, please help her out. These talking fruit remind me of the Candy Kingdom inhabitants in Adventure Time. Yeah, I want a complete backstory on this game, like the what's that book that J.R.R. Tolkien wrote? That's like a Bible for the Lord of the Rings. The somebody in this chat knows what I'm talking about. Bunch of nerds. The Silmarillion. There we go. These cannons worry me. Yikes. Okay. Let's run in there while he's... I want a Kickle Cubicle Silmarillion. A Cubillion. I don't like any of those things. Oh no, this is interesting. How do I... Oh! I was thinking I would stop it with my butt. Silly Marillion. Leave it to the professionals. That's pretty good, though. Okay, so... oh, and then I could stop it. There we go. Okay. Whoa! Leave me alone! So relaxing. Ah, what a chill game. Get it? Chill? Chill game? Chill game. Chill... never mind. You guys don't get it. Okay. See? I knew she was the right person to... oh boy. This game. I think you are really the cool whip for a fruit salad. You were trying to save everyone from phosphorite in the freezer. that's how I cook my meals. I made a pasta salad for dinner last night. Everyone was like, "It's so good," and I'm like, "Yeah, it's definitely not made of all the stuff that was going bad in the fridge." Okay, how do I even get started on this? I can't. So if I go, okay. That was totally unnecessary. Yeah, usually I just eat that stuff for lunch. That's how my typical lunches are. I just grab 3 Tupperwares that have stuff in them and ingest the stuff. There we go. Not so bad, not so bad. Yeah, I could see that for sure, Brandon. Very Bomberman-y, like, except Iceman. I wasn't paying attention at the beginning to see who made this. Maybe it was... I was playing Lolo last night, and I thought, wow, this game is remarkably... it reminded me a bunch of Kirby. Like, the character of Lolo reminded me of Kirby. And it turned out it was... yeah, maybe it was made by Bomberman. That's what I was getting at. It turns out that Lolo was made by HAL Laboratory. So I was channeling... guy? Lola was like the original Kirby. Well, I guess Lala was, because Lolo was blue, but Lala was pink. Mario Smashers. Well, they made all the Kirby games were HAL Laboratory, and apparently also Lolo. Oh, come back! Oh, that little spiky guy just killed that little. What do you think those are? Like little slimes with feet? Oh, guys, stop scrambling my treasures. Whew. Oh, I loved Kirby. Whew. I liked that one a lot. Bacteria, like in Dr. Mario. I played a ton of Kirby's Adventure. I never really played any of the other Kirby games, but the NES Kirby's Adventure I played a ton of. Come here, guy. Oh wait, no, that's not gonna work at all. Gotta do one of these again. How big is this? Okay. Which one was he playing? That Star Allies one? Because I played that one a little bit with the girls. And Eugene, oh, he played the heck out of that one. He loved Kirby Star Allies. Disappointing him with a Kirby-themed gift. Oh, clown, you are not wanted. Just stay out of it. Okay, what have I done now? Woohoo! Really? Don't tell me that. I'll never be able to stop playing it though. I love Dr. Mario. The girls love hearing about when I was a kid and I played Dr. Mario on a black and white TV. It was very difficult. What kind of nonsense is this? Super cool. Oh, I think I get it. Whoa! Okay, there we go. Got the one. Yeah, kind of freaky, right? Oh boy. Goodness gracious. What do we have here? Okay. Oh, whoops. No, I need one more than that. Get out of here. Oh, that's not gonna work anyway. What am I thinking? I don't think you're supposed to like the clowns. This game actually reminds me a lot of Lolo. Like, a great deal of it is just not messing up. How do I get him to go over there? What? Oh, wait, go back over there. Go back. Oh, can't believe that worked. Where you going? Don't go that way. Now I've done it. There we go. That was precisely how they wanted you to do it. Undoubtedly. Yeah. Whew. Some apples. So I don't understand. Like, the fruit is frozen in the ice, and I am freeing it by breaking the ice? Thank you, Kickle. Now the sunken palace is reappearing. Is the princess still safe and sound? Please, Kickle, beat the hateful monster. Oh, I'm preserving the food. See, I have the expert right here in my chat. I don't know why I'm even bothering to speculate. Look at those graphics. It's a Deku tree. I don't keep pumpkins in a fridge. Oh, well, you said fruits. Technically, pumpkin is a fruit. Oh, this guy's name is Pyro. Good job to come up here. Taking all bets on what this princess's name will be. The last princess was named Pumpa. But you have to give up now. No thanks. Oh, another icy stage. Is this the same thing as last time? Roughly, huh? Come get in front of this thing. Guy? Cooperate. Here we go. That'll do it. Got the double. Oh no. Whoa! The parkour! Ugh. Just knock it off, clown. Okay, come over here. Be up. There we go. Oh, he's not done in 3 hits like the other guy is. Oh, bummer. Okay. Or was that 3 hits? Maybe I just imagined one that didn't happen. Also taking bets on what the next world's gonna be. We've had vegetables and fruit. He did. He did do a flip. Just ate the keys right off your keyboard. This was Princess Lutea. I bet nobody guessed that. You are great, Kickle. Is she wearing a bikini? What? Where's the rest of her dress? She must be freezing. You must still get back 2 palaces. Though I don't want you alone to fight the horrible monster. Who was in charge of these dialogue boxes? Yeah, very Jasmine, very much. Oh, it's to unfreeze the text? Oh, so she doesn't have to change. We have no one but you to rely upon. Please save them all. Cake Land. Tasty. Looks like a fork. Cute. Ooh. Okay. Oh. Goodness, it's like a maze. Let me get some of these while I'm here. Melissa calls dibs on Cake Land. What are those? Were those jellos with like whipped cream on top, or? Robbie. This guy's... Oh, gotta get the... Yikes, these ones are booking. Look how fast they're going. Ooh, got one. First try. What? Ooh, did you see those skills? Oh, that thing's coming right back at me, actually. Let's let that come back out. Robbie gets it. Ooh. Donuts. Or Cheerios? Donuts. They gotta be thick. They gotta be donuts. Round. Robbie, if that's what you gotta go to the doctor. Okay, these guys have mirror shields. Yeah, pineapple slices. From pineapple upside down cake. Okay. Oh, don't like this. Don't like it at all. Okay, keep on walking. Heh heh. Those kind of look like those guys from Newtopia. Okay. Everyone just take a chill pill. Why? Super. Alright, let's just from the get-go. Oh. They don't shoot. I shot my ice breath at him. Kickle helped him all out. And the ice breath bounced off of his shield and froze me. They can tear those down too? Definitely need that strongest armor. Oi. Okay, I think I can just kind of speed run this here. Let's just go down, grab that. No, that won't work. Okay. I don't know if that's gonna slow them down at all, but... Saran wrap guards. Ooh. Hey, we got lollipops. So what's the last land gonna be like? Entrees or meat land? Gonna be a bunch of turkey legs spinning in a circle? Oh, looks like I needed to work that little guy across here. Come here. Oh, but I can't get it stuck. This is like that. This is gonna be interesting. So I gotta kick it this way, and then I have to kick it up. Fascinating. Alright, come over here. Gotta get this across without getting it stuck. Leftovers land. That's disturbing. Come here, pink penguin. Oh, I'm gonna need that. Come back over here, please. Bunch of sandwiches with bites out of them. What is that? Honestly, I have no idea what that was. Was that a hamburger? That looked like a hamburger. What kind of dessert is a hamburger? Gosh, there's a lot of these fellas. Y'all need to get out of my way. Brilliant. Oh, I gotta build a path down here first, then I can go around. Oh yeah, the little gummy burger kind of things. Girls used to love those. Oh, that guy's stuck on the one-up. He's not attached to the wall. Or the little pizza one where you can put your own little toppings on it. Or there was a hot dog one that they loved. Every time we would go to Viet Wa, they'd want that little buttermints there, little peppermints. Ooh, a talking peppermint. Never mind, that's just hair, not a wrapper. Our palace is sealed into a crystal ball by witchcraft. Yeah, we are not afraid. You can rescue us for sure. I trust you. For sure. Yeah, pretty creepy. Not a fan. Would not recommend. Oh gosh, what do we got here? Baby Yoda? These turtles? Yep, those are turtles. Oh, they are Ninja Turtles. I was not being sarcastic. That is terrifying. Oh, flan. Delicious flan. So good. This is something, isn't it? Whoa. Okay, but then... what? Oh, I see. I was supposed to do that. Ugh. And now, what am I gonna do about this fella? Come here. Ooh, actually, don't come here. Go back. Oh, no. Oh. he got the zoomies all of a sudden. I agree. That's not fun. Cool. Just that first one. These ones aren't as bad as that first one. That initial one though is rough. Oh, you don't got the zoomies that time? Okay. Super relaxing. I love puzzle games. Eclairs? Yeah, that's what I thought, Robbie. Eclairs. Oh man, this game's making me hungry. More turtles here, huh? Okay. We need to hit that from the back side there somehow. Get turtle? You just don't even want you. Okay, so. Oh! I don't have a choice about it. Okay, so if I put this here, then it'll get bonked down there. Oh good, I can... Oh, you! Rude. I can't believe. Don't do that again. Don't you. Okay. And then... Just gonna... Pwned. If I did that, it would get knocked against the ceiling, which I don't want. Turtle, give me a second to think here. Just gonna stun lock this guy. If I bonked it against that... Apparently freezing this guy keeps that ice block frozen too. That's interesting. Oh no, it doesn't. I'm making stuff up. If I hit that, it's just gonna knock it back down where it was. Oh, there we go. Okay, and then... Oh no. If I hit this here, it's gonna get knocked back that way, and then I can work it that way. I need you to actually die right now, because I need you to not kill my ice block. And then this should set me up to get killed by this turtle. There we go. Oh, okay. Yeah, just freeze it 20 times and leave it. Ice cream! Now what do those do? Wonder if they launch... Those do nothing? Okay, I think I got a plan here. Oh, they... Okay, okay. I don't know how to actually make that stop now. What have I done here? Oh my goodness, I have made a mess of things. Except I needed that to stop over there. Can I kick that? Oh. Oh, okay. Here we go. Nothing that's happening is what I expected. Got that. What am I? Got the dynamic kicking in. Gotta. Yes, I know. I know. Thank you. Please start me there and not back at the beginning of Cake Land. Thank you. This one's got that same kind of issue that I had with Lolo. That it's a puzzle game, and for some unfathomable reason, it gives you lives. It even gives you like a little quit and start it over button. And I don't know why it's a suicide button. Why isn't it just a start the level over again button? What's the point of these lives and continues if I just have unlimited? Very old-fashioned. Okay, this time we're going to be a little more cognizant of these spikies. Quarters? What quarters? Is this an arcade game? Okay. There's one spikeroo. Oh, I thought it was gonna go up. Okay, and like Lolo, I'm gonna find every possible way to die in a level before I complete it. There we go. Yeah, I wouldn't be terribly surprised. All the developers were the same developers who made the arcade games, you know, made the Nintendo games too, to, like, get a few extra bucks. Like, oh, my goodness, we got some. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. Was it a waffle? Raccoon? I just don't need any of your noise right now. Okay, so let's see. If I bonk that up. Ooh, hey, that'll work. No, that won't work at all. I don't know why you guys thought that would work. Okay. Oh. I wonder if... So if I bedork it that way, okay, then it will come down on that. Smushed. Oh, except I did it the wrong way. Oh, yeah. Feels good. Donuts again? He already had donuts. Hey, cool chickens. That guy is super gonna, yeah. I don't like this at all. Can I just get this? We are already in leftovers land. All those cake donuts nobody wanted. Speed run. Ooh, and Flanagan. I thought this was apparently like a vestigial chicken. I thought the chickens were all back in veggie land, all subservient to the giant boss chicken, but guess not. Well, I guess we can officially say that calling leftovers land was on point. Okay, then we gotta... What? Oh. Okay, it's gonna actually come up here. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Then we can do one of this. How do I get it to come back? Oh, I just kick it the other way. I just do the same thing again. Spasm. Pwned. Wait, how did I do it last time? It's like that, right? Except I gotta be on the other side of it for that to work. I feel like that was the long way of doing that. Kind of does look like a Monty Mole. Ooh. Okay. Did we have that one before? Pink pudding or pink jello with a little whipped cream on top? Actually, I feel like that was the first one, wasn't it? Gosh, nobody's eaten any of these desserts. Did we have, did we have repeats in all the other lands and just none of us was paying attention? Or oof. What order are these in? This makes no sense. Okay. So these clams here spit out slimes. The top and the bottom ones spit out bombs? No, those ones spit out bombs. Forgot they did that. Pineapple too, huh? Okay. Somebody, well, you would notice because you're the expert. Okay, and yeah, hamburgers again. Those are clearly hamburgers. Steamed hams. More cool chickens. Okay. Oh, I think I need to recruit the cool chickens. Okay. If I can get him to kick it that way. Kick it. No, go back. No, kick it. Actually, that'll work too. What am I thinking? Oh. What have I done? Get away from it. What was I supposed to do? That was not helpful. Oh, I can stop it here and get him to kick it that way. Doesn't matter. Then that one will kick it. No! Well, that's fine as long as he kicks it down. Oh, no, I guess he can kick it either way. That's fine. Kick it quick, Will. Thank you. And the eclairs again. Oh, those are chili dogs. Yeah. feel like that message should probably be deleted. Oh, there's a cannon there. That's not what I wanted to happen. Cannon? Thank you. No! This cannon is all kinds of not fun. I don't really know what my plan there was anyway. It's just gonna get stuck wherever I kick it. Blech. Get out of here, you. Well, that's interesting. How come I can't kick these ones dynamically, like in that other level? It's like a game of Risk. Come up here. Okay. Oh, I can. So what was I doing before? Okay, so I need to get it over here. There we go. Oh! I just was being a doofus is the reality. Okay, then we need to bop it down this way. Oops. Missed the kick. Okay. Then this. Yeah! Whew. Ice cream again. Last Cake Land. Alright, what's the boss of Cake Land gonna be? Giant cannon? One of those Monty moles? Ooh, maybe a turtle? What? Okay, then it'll bounce back. But I need to... Let's... Something else, huh? Okay, so I need to get in there after it flips and get it out of the way. Okay, I can do that. As soon as this turtle murders me. Okay. Okay, here we go. Pop it back that way. Whew. Cake! With a little cherry on top. Oh, actually that's a gigantic cherry. Or it's a very tiny cake. I don't know. I know for a long time they called it the Great War. I guess they didn't call it the First World War until after the second one. Wouldn't have called it the First World War if you didn't have a second. I have been long waiting for this moment. Oh, there's strawberries. Now the seal will break on the crystal ball. A turtle monster. Called it. I mean, I called 3 things, but one of them was a turtle monster. Is said to be in the palace. He is said to be very tough. Kickle, please. Be on your guard. Oh, what'd they call it back then? Oh, I gotcha. The First World War. Interesting. Oh, why? Flash warning? Yikes. I'm not even sensitive to that stuff, but that was nightmare. Sorry to anybody watching this on their TV in a dark room. Wow. So this boss works by making you blind first. Kapan, hee hee, you are Kickle. I will punish you. I learned my lesson already, I promise. This reminds me of the Kirby boss. Is he seriously throwing turtle carcasses at me? Ooh, a double. Oh, that was terrible. Okay, this guy's got a new move too. No, it is not. Well, perhaps these are the turtles I killed earlier, and he's fulfilling their turtle destinies of killing Kickle Cubicle. Maybe it's the final wish of every turtle to be used as a projectile against an earmuff tiny guy with a giant head. Okay. He's got feet like a Psyduck too. Might be his best feature, in fact. Get out of here with that propaganda. Come on, turtle duck. Ooh, yeah. Saved the cakes. All right, leftover land. Wonder if it is going to be like meat haunch land. Turkey legs and T-bone steaks. Oh, hey, look, a fully clothed princess. Princess Karema. Is this a dream? I'm not out of the crystal ball, and yet... It was a lot. It was, I think it was more, I think it was 5, so I think it did 3, 4, 5. And yet... Only... Oh, jeez. Yeah, so we're going to have tofu and, like... What's that stuff that's... I can't remember that other thing. It's made of, like, compressed quinoa or something. It's compressed into little bars that you can cook like meat. Only when all the 4 palaces are recovered, the fantasy kingdom revives. Like you guys have been through this before? Y'all know how this works? For our sake, Kickle, get back the fantasy kingdom. Toyland? That's not safe. And it's a gun? Oh boy. What are those? Oh, zoinks. That's the first time in my life I've ever said zoinks. Don't know why I just said that. Okay. Those are scary. They go diagonally. It certainly was for all the girls and Boyland. This is a nightmare and I hate it. Goodness. Yeah. Just... Oh. Okay, so they bounce off the popsicle when it's there, but they don't bounce off me when I'm there. This is a nightmare. Oh, man. This is terrible. No! I'm not safe anywhere. Oh, boy. Christian stream. Do we have a single Christian in this stream? Okay. Okay, I'm actually safe right here. That's good. Okay. So when that guy goes, then I'll screw up a bunch. Okay. But I think I gotta... Okay. I got an idea. Whew. Oh, that's Christian. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. So to do this, you just gotta be cool. Get it? Cool? I'm sorry. Whew. Oh, present. That wasn't supposed to be Presbyterian. Well, you're going to have to apologize to Melissa then, Robbie. For saying what the heck. Oh, goodness. What do we have now? What are those? They're evil me's. Oh, no. Oh, thanks, Robbie. Can they also kick stuff? Nope, but they can do that. Oh, okay, I get it. I'm supposed to unfreeze those pillars there. I keep forgetting that I have access to that pillar move. And without half my arsenal, I kind of am pretty bad at the game. Oh boy, now I've done it. Oh no! Oops! Oh. No. Yeah, I kind of needed that. Kind of, it's something like that. They're blowing ice at me with their ice blowing powers. Okay, we need to do the murders. We need to set up the appropriate kills. Oh, I missed. Oh no. Humbug. Got pretty harsh here in Toyland. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I did it again. Okay. We're just gonna... Oh, go! I can't believe that worked. Oy. You typed humbug and it came out humble and lol. Oh no, more of these. Oops, I feel like... Okay, that's fine. Okay. Cars? With, like, hair on top. Why do those cars have little Psyduck hairs on top? Boop-a-doop. Oh, look at all those cannons. I don't like it. Oh, very sneaky. No, I don't. Oh, now I'm freaking out. Christmas theme. Got a little, yeah, little toy soldiers here. They even got little guns and everything. Gosh, I don't like Toyland at all. SOS indeed. Oh boy. I mean, jinkies. actually, down there is where I need to be. And terrify them of food at the same time, or? Ooh. Santa hats? That's not a toy. That's true. The food levels were easy. Eat your vegetables and your fruit and your donuts. Stop playing with those toys. What the? Oh, I gotta build a thing. Wait, what was I planning to do with this mess? Like, I don't know what good this will do me. Hit it again. Don't unfreeze. Okay. Oh, I'm pushing I was pushing the wrong button. And now, boot. Red Santa boot. With their toy soldiers and their model cars and their Santa hats and talking shoes. Our palace. I bet this guy has terrible breath. Oh, I can skip through the text this whole time. Our palace is said to have been hidden in a faraway world. If only I were young, I could fight together with you. I gotta remember there's buttons on this controller. Kickle, my boy. Be careful, good luck. Oh, bummer. I lost like 7 minutes to waiting on text boxes. Oh, my. Okay, so that needs to get hit right there. So that actually was in the right spot already. But I gotta do the same thing I did. Oh! Not that! Raccoon? You don't want no part of this. Not think that through. These American kids with their Santa hats and red boots for Christmas. Whatever. Weirdos. Actually, I should probably do this from up here. Gosh. I'm not even sure what direction to do this from. I just don't have time to do it. Oh, maybe from underneath. There we go. That's not helpful. Oh yeah, you can't kick the raccoons. That's also not helpful. Nope, not helpful. Oh, I get it. Okay. When I lived in Japan, they actually had me dress up as Santa for like to visit one of their group homes there, their orphanages there, and I was like, you know, I'm not old enough or big enough to be Santa, right? And they're like, it's fine. And it was this like super flimsy paper beard. It was all not right. Here, kick that. That's not what I wanted to happen. I need the chicken not to die from it, though. That didn't work either. How do I... Oh. No, I don't know. Oh, I got it. I got it to kick one, though. How did I do that? Oh, okay, I see. I see. So I could get it to kick that one. And then if I... Oh yeah, I liked going. That's actually kind of like one of the first things that Sarah and I discovered we had in common is that we were both volunteering to go to the group homes. We were just doing it on different days, so we never like met each other doing it. I was a Tuesday, Thursday kind of guy. Oh, I didn't have the setup though. Okay, come get it, chicken. Okay, now let's get murdered by that thing. Gonna have to book it as soon as this thing passes me. No, no! I stopped to try to... Yeah, I did. It's just always been a Tuesday, Thursday. Actually, I don't even know if it was Tuesday, Thursday. It's just we were always going on different days. It was funny that we found that out. That's not what I wanted. And when you're 23, how many 21-year-olds do you know who like volunteering at group homes? Can I just go up in there and get it instead? Yeah, that's better. Toy cars again? I just got toy cars. Boy, am I even gonna beat this game before 10 o'clock? That's fantastic. Move! Whoa! Except all wrong. Okay, let's try this again. Whoa! Trying to have a heart attack here. Well, what good is it gonna do if I kick it over there anyway? Will that guy kick it for me? Yeah. Yeah. Going to a barbecue and getting yelled at? My granddaddy always used to say. How come I can't? Does it have to be at the end of its bounce, maybe? That's maybe what it has to be. This is a nightmare. broke it, but he didn't push it for me. What am I supposed to do with this noise? Oh, I got a plan here. Haha. Okay. How can I make that happen again? Okay, I think I see now. Okay. Just gotta time it right. Go back down, mister. Oh no! Don't! Okay, that'll work too. Oh no, now I screwed it up. Okay. It went from 1, 2, 3 mechanics and enemies up to 500. Plus you get a kill a shield dude. So as of Tuesday morning, I can't feel my hands and feet. It's making typing correctly super hard. Oh, that doesn't sound good. What'd you do to your hands and feet? I didn't think he would kick it at me if I wasn't in the vicinity. Don't know why I thought that though. No, come back. There we go. Okay, let's do it again without dying this time. You could freeze them if you hit them from the side. Oh boy. Well, I hope that doesn't keep up. Just can't hit him in the shield, but you can hit him anywhere else, apparently. Surprised they bothered programming it that way. Sorry to hear that, Melissa. I hope that gets better. Nobody wants that mess. Smushed. Oh no. I did that all wrong. Yeah, well... Yeah. A chin? Big chin. Like Mac tonight. Did I just suddenly forget I was playing a game? What was that? This is how to spend a Friday night, am I right? I'm too busy seeing all the things kill me to even look at these sprites and appreciate the beautiful art. YouTube videos. Woohoo! Take that, YouTube videos. Oh, okay. I see the little line looks kind of like a mouth. All right, all right. Yeah. I see it. I don't know how you're going to explain that facing up sprite, but... Okay, I'm going to play the game now. I just wanted to compare and contrast what not playing the game looked like compared to actually playing the game. So that was the not playing the game segment of the broadcast. Well, a slight encore. I wanted to show you what half not playing the game. Let's just kick it down instead. Okay. Learning so much. Yes. Welcome to Bad Ideas. It's like the Animaniacs segment. Good idea, bad idea. Okay, this time. Yes. Oh. Those panda bears? That was for the Chinese market. Oh my gosh, I don't even like looking at that. Let's just take a shot and see what happens. Oh, death! Death is what happens! So... that wasn't fun. What happens if I do this? Also death. Great, I've made this super fun for myself. Can I trap those back in there? Not like that, you can't. Every road leads to death. Fairly certain. You know what? Let's just get crazy. Bob Ross style. Oh yeah. Oh, sorta. Oh no! Okay, one good thing happened there though. I wasn't paying attention to what made it happen, but part of my bridge got built there. Okay. I think it must have been the middle one. Nope. Wasn't that. Oh, that guy actually, that thing put a treasure on me that time. Let's see if I can trap him. I'm not optimistic. Oh, okay. This is nice. So I need one to... It's not what I need. That'll... Oh no, is this like a thing where... Okay, that I like that. But now I got nothing. Now all of them will fail. I got clipped. Death is what happens. Okay, I have to go back and watch that one. I wonder if there was a certain order I was supposed to do them in to make this work. Because now they're all just gonna go flying uselessly. Cool. Don't know what I could do with that. Alright, so. Let's think about this. I can think about it. As long as I don't hit anything. In order... What if I just do the same one twice in a row? Well, that won't work. That won't work at all. Get back in there. I need this one to hit, and it'll fill in the first bridge there, right? Yep. Okay. Now to get the second one filled in, I need to hit this one. Oh, okay. Christmas trees. Death. Death is what happens. That'll make me feel better after this nightmare game. Stop kicking all those chickens. I'm gonna need those. Oh, this is just the worst. Oh boy. What? Why? Oh, actually, it might be easier if I just... What if I... why did they make this level? I hate it. I feel like it would have been easier to just freeze the slime in the right spot. Okay, I need the slime to come back. I've made a bunch of these... What's happened? I made a bunch of these Newton's pendulums. Oh, yeah, totally did it on purpose. Is that what those things are called? That the click back and forth? Newton's cradle. There we go. Thank you. Oh. Why did those break? I don't understand the physics here. Sure. Just like in Talos Principle. Wait, is that a physics game? I don't know anything about Talos Principle. Let me kick this up there. Oh, that kind of worked out super awesome. Super awesome. Oh, what? I didn't do that. I swear. I mean, I did, but I didn't want to do that. Does that count for something? Oh, game. Be nice. Come on now. How did I freeze that one there? That was interesting. Okay. Let's get some... Oh, no. That's not what I wanted at all. There we go. Okay. Oh, I had a plan. Everyone's got a plan till they get run over by a ice block. Okay. Oh, did that prematurely there. There we go. I guess I didn't need all three of them. Gosh. Ooh, golly gee. What a mess. No slime! How did I get run over by a slime guy? Gee willikers. I'm learning all kinds of cool new words today. Well, now those aren't in the right spot. There we go. That'll work. I'm so good at this game in my imagination. And so bad at it in my hands. Oh, how perfect is that? No, don't unfreeze. Oh, this one right there in the middle. Oh, if I die before I get this. The P, when you break it, it freezes everything on the screen. It stands for power freeze. They're called land sea lions. Oh, why did they even? Hate it. Hate it. Hate this all the way. As much as this can be hated, I hate it. No, don't. Oh. So anywhere between 0 and 1. And it's mandatory. Oh, that one. I gotta go up and then over. That's Sarah's favorite episode of Futurama. Why couldn't she be the good kind of mermaid? Ah, come on. That just raises further questions. That is an excellent episode. I don't know. I think it was just an airport. Okay, I'm going to go down there instead and then up. And then I'll die somewhere else. It belonged to my grandmother. As soon as I get that one up, I open myself to... what are those, robots? Stuffed animals? Oof, there's so many good ones. I love the one where Zap Brannigan gaslights Leela. The kind of ship you could easily stub your crotch on. 80s guy, of course. What's the plan here? What was that noise? My first instinct is to hide in this barrel, like the wily fish. No! Guy! No, thank you. No, thank you! Luckily, these guys don't have a lot of follow-through. Okay. Just let me do my business, Smorsh. Oops, wrong spot. Oh, that one's so good. I should have known you'd come here, and I did, which is why I came. So good. What? No, which way are you going? So, this is awful too. I can't get at the slimes. There we go. Excellent. Oh boy. Ugh. Oh no. I squandered my lead on this spiky thing. I did not have that much free time to dilly-dally. For some reason I thought I was faster than it. But I think we're pretty evenly matched. Hey, I got a bridge. Okay, chicken. Really don't have time for this. this. Oh, I didn't want to freeze that guy. Now we're talking. Oh, come on. Come back here. That might. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Keep it going. Keep it going. Oh, guy. Okay. Thank you. That worked. More pandas. Oof, I don't think we're gonna make it. Oh, good. Ah, suck a chicken. No good. Full of chickens. Now there's bombs. That bomb was not playing. Maybe we'll beat this one. Might just have to get the password here and finish this one on Tuesday. Okay. Don't know. Oh. Bombs? I don't know if you think you're helping. Oh, okay. That's what it is. Ah! Whoa! Okay. There we go. What am I supposed to do with that mess? Yeah. Oh, God. Full of steam. I think maybe a second one to reset that hammer. Let's see if that works. Because why else would they give me two of these things? Oops. Well, that works too. Hey! Rude. Okay. Well, that didn't work either. Oh, what if I shoot a second one at it, though? To, oops. Well, I shot it pretty... No, that won't work either. I'm feeling too many things to feel any one feeling that specific. Get out of here. Guy! Come on now. Clearly I wanted that there. I still don't know what I'm doing. Am I supposed to have two ice blocks going at the same time? These bombs just keep coming back. Almost did it again. It was dumb luck it didn't happen. Okay, so if I hit this guy up and then hit this up. So totally knew that all would happen. Yeah, I knew you were coming, bomb. John does that when we watch other streamers. He's always like, and then I keep looking over at him like, what's wrong? But it's just the game he's freaking out about. I love you too, kiddo. Interesting. So you gotta kick him, and then oh, it didn't work. All right. Well, I think we'll just have to get the password for there and beat this again on. We'll finish this one off on Tuesday. It'll be brief, and then we can play some Final Fantasy IV. Whew. You guys want to see my blanket? I finished it, sort of. So I got all the squares done, and I got the border done. I still have to tuck in all the threads on the back, but I can hold it up for you guys here if you want to see it. All right. I won't be on microphone, but you'll be able to see it. So this is for Nia's birthday next week. Her favorite Pokemon is the Alolan Ninetales. So here's the blanket. One sec. Oh, y'all are the first to see. Pretty cool, huh? It took basically like it was a full-time job for a month, but it turned out fantastically. Thank you. I'm glad y'all like it. Uh, Nia already obviously has seen it. I would love to have kept it a surprise, but it would have meant like lurking in my bedroom for 2 hours or 200 hours. We've already discussed it. Nobody can afford this thing. No commissions are available. Yeah, I promise you couldn't afford it. It takes way too long to make. Maybe if you pay someone overseas to make it, where where the American currency conversion is favorable. All right, let's go. Oh, there's not many people on right now. Let's just go raid Vaughn, just because it's what we do. Yeah, it's awesome. I'm also gonna make one for Rory, Pikachu, obviously, and then I gotta make Sarah one, and then I'm gonna make a Dexter Jetster for some guy I know. Uh, but it's a surprise. So thanks again for coming. I'll see you on Tuesday. Not you, Robbie, but I'll think about switching to Friday anyway, because I think that I would. I think Friday will work out better than Thursday.